Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Mad Trippin'. Today we're going to do a movie review of Bad Boys 4 Ride or Die. Now, in today's day and age, there is a controversy with everything. There's also controversy behind this. I'm enough of a Will Smith fan that I love his movies. Independence Day, the first one was great. I Am Legend, he was great in. And I really liked the first Bad Boys. I didn't care that much for the third one. The second one was just okay. But the Oscars to me is kind of a prestigious thing. I really love the Oscars. I haven't liked them the past couple of years anyways. They've become less entertaining as the years have gone on. I think the Oscars should be, it's an award show about movies. It should be highly entertaining as you watch the award show. I thought the Chris Rock slap was not only disrespectful to the people in the audience, but to the audience, the viewers at home. And especially on the night where he was going to win an Oscar. And it just really kind of soured me on Will Smith. I wasn't really looking forward to seeing any of his movies for a while. Now, there is a rumor coming out that I Am Legend 2 is maybe in the works, which I gotta admit, if that comes out, I gotta go see it. And then I'm a fan of Bad Boys, so I'm gonna come see this one and give him the benefit of the doubt. I am a big believer in second chances, so I'm willing to give him a second chance. And he doesn't seem to have made amends with Chris Rock yet, which is a little hard for me because I'm a Chris Rock fan also. Now, again, I wasn't a big fan of Bad Boys 2, it was okay. Bad Boys 3, not so good. I did not like it at all. But it is the only movie that is starting this weekend, so we're gonna give it a shot. Today is Friday, June 7th, 2024. It is 2:00 p.m. and 105 degrees. Look at that sun just beaming down on us. Woo-hoo-hoo. It's gonna get hot, Arizona. Be prepared, stay hydrated, stay cool as much as possible. Help those around you who may be suffering in this heat. Are you ready? Let's start tripping. Now, it is a Friday afternoon and we're here at my favorite movie theater, the Harkins Theater. We just started coming here a couple of years ago. One of the main reasons we started coming here is they have video games inside for the kids. But the second reason is on the south and the north side of Happy Valley Road here, you have a huge shopping center. Over on that side, you have a Walmart and all types of other shops that you might need, and food and restaurants and ice cream parlors, everything that you need to have a good time on a week. Now, the reason we came here to start off our summer was Johnny is leaving for a couple of months for the summer. So it's just gonna be me and maybe some of the other kids when they're in town. But I want to start our summer movie season at a place that I am familiar with, and it is here at Norterra. Next week, I'm going to try to go to Desert Ridge, give you a tour of that area. And you can see that it is 105 out. It's not humid, but it is hot. And you can see that most places with outside seating do not have people outside right now, even with the misters going. So the brewery Rock House State 48 is doing okay right now. They got a couple people in there. Exit C, I don't see anybody at. Tiki Shack, everybody's inside. Same with all the other restaurants down that way. Everybody seems to be inside. Asta Maria and Elevate. The parking lot is full, so I'm guessing there's either people inside the movie theater watching movies or they're out inside the area shopping. Now, that's the bad thing with outdoor shopping here in Arizona. This time of year, if you don't have shade down the walkway, now you do here, they have a nice little shaded area for you to come and sit, but if you don't have shade down the walkway area where everybody goes, then you're probably not gonna get a lot of customers because it is hot. Now, Desert Ridge is an outdoor shopping area, but they have a lot of shade, so I'm gonna check it out next week, next Friday. So what I like to do now is take a look at the movie posters. We've already seen all these movie posters, but let's go take a quick look at some of them, see if there's anything new. One of my favorite things to do, even as a kid, was check out all the new movie posters for the year, what's coming out this summer. Nowadays, you can just go online, check everything out. But I used to love to see all the new movie posters when I showed up to the theater at the beginning of summer and see what was coming out for the summer blockbuster season. So here we have If, which I really love this poster. That is a beautiful poster for the movie right there. Fall Guy, very artistic, well done in this one. Really shows off who the characters are. I haven't seen the movie yet, so I'm looking forward to seeing that when it comes out on streaming. Ezra, here's the ones we're seeing today. Bad Boys Ride or Die. Sight I haven't seen yet, and my nephew just saw Garfield yesterday and he highly recommends it. So if you have kids that you want to take out and see a movie this summer, it beat Furiosa in the opening weekend, the Garfield movie. Go check it out. Just a quick look, there's the summer movie fun, 8 movies for 8 weeks for kids. That's a pretty good deal if you want to take the kids and get out of the summer heat and enjoy that air conditioning. I love this poster for If, that is pretty cool. Despicable Me 4 and Inside Out 2. It always pays to check them out, even if you think it's going to be the same movie posters, which it is. There's Deadpool right there, but look at this new Alien poster. How cool is that? Going back to the original aliens there, where it grips on their face, chokes them, puts the seed inside, puts the little baby inside, and eventually it pops out your stomach. But Alien Romulus, looking forward to see that. Fan of the franchise. Again, just like Bad Boys, and unfortunately a lot of sequels. Some of them are not as great as the original. Some are. Toy Story, for instance, did a pretty good job with their sequels. Alien had some misfires along the way. Looks like they're going back to their roots. Can't wait to see it. Then along the front side, it looks pretty much like the movie posters we've already seen, Inside Out 2, The Strangers. Furiosa. I like Furiosa. 5 stars. I can't believe it didn't do too well in the first weekend. I gave it $5 signs for its money. Sorry, not 5 stars, but $5 signs for your money. I thought it was a visually spectacular film to go see. Fall Guy, not yet. Unsung Hero. Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes, I haven't seen yet. As per tradition, Johnny's going to try the claw machine here. He's going to try to get something for his little sister. Does he get lucky picking the news? We can get a better... Yeah. It got caught on the... One more. Got in the plastic. I mean, you couldn't slip a piece of paper between... Beat his ass. Drop it down. Yeah, it's pretty much the same movie posters, although they've been moved around, but here's Borderlands. Can't wait to see that. I like the artwork for this poster too. Same with this one here. Blue Lock. So they moved these posters around to the other side and added one since there's 3 of them. We've already seen this one right here, which is cool. We saw this one right here, which is absolutely awesome. But this one right here is absolutely fantastic. I would have these posters in my house. Look at this. Very cool, especially these 2 right here with the reflections in the sword and the claws. Cleverly done. I love it. But I love this one right here too. Very cool, artistically done poster. Still have my favorite advertising stand up here this year, A Quiet Place Day 1. That is very cool. Looks like you're going into the subway there. Too cool. Just like last week, this stand is out here for Minions, and you can step on there. There are little footprints where they tell you to stand to get the best pictures, to get your pictures with the Minions. I love it when they do stuff like this. Great advertising, people taking pictures with it, putting it all over social media, gives you all that free advertising. Look at that, beautifully done. All right, we've already seen these movie posters from last week, Mufasa, The Wild Robot, and Transformers 1. And we've seen these movie posters from last week, which I absolutely love this movie poster for Wicked. Very well done. The Dragon Keeper. And we saw these last week for The Riders. Horizon, Fly Me to the Moon. I like how they made it look old school. That is pretty cool looking. And we've already seen these movie posters for Harold and the Purple Crayon and Inside Out 2. And we saw these movie posters last week. Here, how it all began. A Quiet Place Day 1. Looking forward to that one. Beetlejuice at the top of my list of movies to see this summer. Alien Romulus, Long Legs, Touch I don't know that much about, but I'm definitely looking forward to seeing Twisters this year. All right, here's our theater number 9 for Bad Boys Ride or Die. We're getting ready to go in, go grab our loyalty cups, get some Dr. Pepper, use our popcorn perks, and upgrade to that extra large popcorn. I'll give you the review after the movie. All right, the movie just ended, and I'm thinking about my review, and I have to tell you, this is a great way to start off the movie summer blockbusters. I am a fan of old action movies, starting from the Die Hards, Lethal Weapon, Arnold Schwarzenegger, Sylvester Stallone. Those were my favorite types of movies in the 80s and 90s, were those action-packed summer blockbusters, and this one delivers. There is a scene that pays homage to the Chris Rock slap from the Oscars. I do have to tell you, that was a bit of a slap in the face to all fans who were watching, but again, we don't know the circumstances of why Will Smith was feeling so much anger towards Chris Rock. Apparently, Chris Rock had made some other jokes about Will Smith's wife throughout the year, I'm reading about. But still, that doesn't give you the right to go up there and slap him in public. I don't know if he's tried to make apologies to Chris Rock or not, to be honest. I truly haven't followed it. But I was a little weary of seeing any Will Smith movies for a while. But I got to tell you, they did the franchise justice here. Much better than 2 and much better than 3. The only complaint I had, it was a little predictable on who was the bad guys, who was all involved, and things like that. But other than that, it was action-packed, spectacular. Absolutely fun to watch. It was action-packed, the kind of movie you want to start off your summer blockbuster season with, to get you hyped up to go back to the movies. Definitely a movie you're going to want to see on the big screen, just like Furiosa was. Something you can sit and immerse yourself in for 2 hours to forget about all the day's trouble, to forget about this 105-degree heat, this heat wave that we're experiencing in Arizona. I think it actually got a little bit hotter. If you are looking for a movie to go see this weekend that is something new, something you haven't seen yet, something that is action-packed fun, if you've already seen Mad Max Furiosa and you want to see something new this weekend, go check out Bad Boys Ride or Die. But I'm only going to give it $4 signs for your money, which I was debating on. If I'm going to give Mad Max 5, I have to give Ride or Die $4 signs for your money, but I highly recommend. It's the only new movie that's out this weekend. Go check it out if you have the time, if you have the money. Well, that'll do it for this episode's Mad Trooper. Thank you so much for watching. You are so greatly appreciated. Have a great rest of your day and a better tomorrow. And remember, never stop tripping.